Jones is checked in for Chicago. The fans at the Bulls games are in very good company because Don C is in the crowd. Bet, guys, I'm wearing some of his stuff tonight. How you like the drip?
One of Chicago's premier streetwear designers, from shoes to hats. His styles have definitely made a mark on the league.
Now here's White. Out to the right wing. Inside, here's Vucevic. Nice D from Porzingis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his side.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. Here's White. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Pass to Buzelis. And again, Chicago turns it over.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Al Horford, Sam Hauser, Peyton Pritchard.
1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Brown. Six to shoot. Buzelis grabs the board. Bulls trail by 11. Right side, Williams. 1:11 left to play here in the first. Outside, White. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, tough play from White here. Hits the foul, but doesn't give up finishing what he started.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And White, no good on that one. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's Jones after Jaylen Brown's miss. Jones in the post. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Smith.
Jalen Smith, first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he can't get the first one. The Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in, and then for Boston, Torrey Craig comes in for Luke Cornett. And it's Jason Tatum in for Jaylen Brown. And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 8. Got a piece of it. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Dosumu. Tight defense on him. Banked in off the glass.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Bulls foul. First personal foul. Second team.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Jason Tatum at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both. It'll count. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Jones is out there with Dosumu. And it's Smith. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at power forward. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Here's Jones. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Hauser. Giddey defending. Good. Hauser's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Giddey. No scoring in this one. Jones, no luck. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Craig sets the screen for Tatum. Rebound by the Bulls. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. That shot, no good. Celtics leading by 12. Here's Pritchard. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Smith. Rebounded by Hauser. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Horford. Outside Tatum. Pass to Craig. Celtics passing it around. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Vucevic checked in for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosumu. Holiday against Ball. Jones for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 14. You know, Doris, from the moment Jason Tatum entered the NBA, he has been the guy on his team. How big a burden do you think that is for a player to carry?
Well, Jason Tatum, regardless of how much responsibility he has always worn it gracefully. This young man, from the time he was a little kid in St. Louis, has dreamed of leading an NBA team. He is doing exactly that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Luke Cornett, and it's White in for Pritchard.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. They could use a bucket. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Porzingis. Takes the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Bulls trail by 19. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Giddey against Brown. Giddey, the pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So for the Bulls, Bruce Ellis is checked in for Jalen Smith. Dosunmu comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Kobe White in for Trey Jones. The Celtics also with a sub. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Tatum.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Outside ball. From deep three-point territory. Rebounded by the Celtics. Holiday surveying the floor. Brown wide open, he fires. The rebound by Dosunmu.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Boston leading by 16. Right side, White. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The drive-by ball. It's good.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Brown outside. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.